Royaline Space.
Hello, young space explorers, and welcome to our cosmic adventure.
Today is a very special day because we're blasting off on an incredible journey through space. We're going to travel far, far beyond our home, the Milky Way, to visit some of the most amazing galaxies in the universe. So, buckle up, get your imagination ready, and let's start exploring. Our first stop is the magnificent Andromeda Galaxy, also known as M31. Andromeda is the closest large galaxy to our own, and it is absolutely huge, filled with trillions of stars. Imagine all the grains of sand on a giant beach that is, still not as many stars as there are in Andromeda. Scientists think that one day, in the very, very distant future, Andromeda and our Milky Way will slowly drift toward each other and maybe even combine. Can you imagine the amazing light show that would totally blow our minds? All right, let's set our course for the Triangulum Galaxy, or M33. Can you guess why it has that name? If you look closely, its shape kind of resembles a triangle. It's smaller than Andromeda, but it's incredibly bright and buzzing with activity. It's like a stellar nursery, a place where brand new, young stars are being born all the time, twinkling and shining in beautiful clusters. Next up, we're heading to a galaxy that looks like a glowing cloud in the night sky. This is the Large Magellanic Cloud. It's one of the closest galaxies to the Milky Way, almost like a little sibling to our own. It's another super active spot where countless new stars are popping into existence, making it shine with a beautiful, ethereal glow. And right next door, we find its partner, the Small Magellanic Cloud. As its name suggests, it's smaller than the Large Magellanic Cloud, but it's just as fascinating. It's also packed with stars and clouds of gas. And these two galaxies are like the closest galactic neighbors to our Milky Way. They're part of our local family in space. Our journey continues to Messier 32, or M32. This is a small, compact galaxy that likes to stay very close to the giant Andromeda. Think of it like a little moon orbiting a big planet. Even though it's small, it's very dense, meaning it has a whole lot of stars packed tightly together. It's a tiny but mighty cosmic companion. And not far away is another friend of Andromeda, Messier Hakuju, also called M110. This galaxy is a bit different. It's much fainter and calmer, like a quiet traveler floating peacefully through space alongside its massive neighbor, Andromeda. It's a beautiful example of how galaxies can come in all different sizes and energy levels. Now, let's warp over to NGC 6822, which has a cool nickname, Barnard's Galaxy. This galaxy is extra special because it's filled with what astronomers call star-forming regions. It's like a giant cosmic nursery where baby stars are born and begin their long lives. Seeing all that new light is truly a spectacular sight. Next on our tour is NGC 185. This is what we call a dwarf galaxy, and it's part of the big Andromeda family. It's small and gentle, moving gracefully through space as a member of a much larger group. It's a great reminder that in space, even the smallest objects are part of a grand cosmic dance. And very close to it is NGC 147. This dwarf galaxy is a lot like its neighbor, NGC 185. It's also faint and quiet, and there isn't much new star activity going on. It's a calm and ancient galaxy, holding its secrets in the quiet darkness of space. Hold on tight, because our next stop is IC10. This galaxy is a bit wild. It has an irregular shape, which means it doesn't have a neat spiral or round form. It's chaotic and exciting, bursting with bright, energetic stars. It's a real powerhouse, showing us that not all galaxies are calm and orderly. Okay, let us travel a little farther out to CNGC 3109. This dwarf galaxy is a bit more distant, reminding us that the universe is unbelievably vast. Every single galaxy, no matter how far away, is an important piece of the giant cosmic puzzle. Now we're heading to a pair of galaxies. Check this out, let's dive into Sextans A, a super cool constellation. This small and distant dwarf galaxy is like a history book for scientists. By studying it, they can learn how galaxies form and change over billions of years. It's a key to understanding the story of the universe. And right nearby is its partner, Sextans B. It's another dwarf galaxy, very similar to Sexton's A together. These two help us understand what life is like in the far, lonely reaches of space. They are true cosmic explorers, living on the edge of our galactic neighborhood. Our next destination is the Wolfland Markmalot Galaxy, or WLM for short. This galaxy is a bit of a loner. It lives far away from most other galaxies and travels through the vast emptiness of space mostly on its own. It shows us that some galaxies prefer a solitary journey. Let's swing by to see Leo I and Leo II. These are two more dwarf galaxies that are part of our local group, the big family of galaxies that includes our Milky Way. They are named after the constellation Leo the Lion, and you can imagine them as two little cubs trailing the larger galaxies in our group. Let's dive into the amazing Draco Dwarf Galaxy and see what's out there. This small galaxy is very faint and mysterious, almost like it's hiding in the vast darkness of space. It's full of old stars and dark matter, making it a fascinating puzzle for astronomers to solve. Check it out. Right nearby, you've got the Ursa Minor Dwarf Galaxy just chilling out, too. Isn't that cool? This galaxy is incredibly old, containing mostly ancient stars that formed long ago. It's like visiting a cosmic museum and seeing some of the first stars that ever existed in our corner of the universe. We're nearing the end of our trip, but we have a few more amazing sights. Let's visit the Sagittarius Dwarf Galaxy. This one is super cool because it's actually orbiting right here in our Milky Way. Can you believe that? How awesome is it to think about as it gets closer? Our galaxy's gravity is slowly stretching and pulling it apart, changing its shape over millions of years. Our last stop is the Canis Major Dwarf Galaxy, a tiny but super fascinating place. It's like a hidden gem in the universe, just waiting to be explored. NG Place. This is the closest known dwarf galaxy to the Milky Way, making it one of our nearest celestial neighbors. It's so close that some of its stars are being pulled into our own galaxy, becoming part of the Milky Way family. What an incredible journey, right? Seriously, it's been such a wild ride. What a wild ride it's been! But our amazing tour through the galaxies has finally come to an end. Can you believe it? We've seen that the universe is enormous and filled with more wonders than we can ever imagine. Every single galaxy, big or small, has its own unique story. I hope you had fun today. Always remember to keep looking up at the stars, keep asking questions, and never, ever stop exploring. Thanks for joining me, Space Explorers. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing adventures.
Royal Lane Space.